able to persuade that all of Harlow's men to get up and leave, ending the fight right there. Y'all left shortly after that, making sure Bianca was fine. Bianca is traumatized, will be traumatized. But, a little bit of whatever Jacko gave her definitely made a difference in some way or another. You also learned about what happens when you consume Trillash. Trillash, if you consume 20 grams or more of Trillash, it will cause all of your moves, all attacks that you do, to always hit and crit for 1 minute. But it will half your maximum of HP permanently, and this effect cannot be cured by anything. Except for, like, a god or something, but at that point,
Not many of them are there anyways, so yeah.
Yeah. Y'all make your way back into the carriage. On the way back, having some interactions, Impen apologizing to Fennel about how he reacted to Athakwa's death. Lucien learned from Bill D. Nye in the carriage that he worked with his parents, and that his parents were working with the biological matter from what Bill considered a celestial being. But didn't get into much more detail because he doesn't have much more to go into. Fickle decided to also talk to Bill and in recognizing his attire and some stuff on his attire, causing him to believe that he worked for the facility that he came from. Found out that Bill only worked there shortly and never directly with Fickle and the projects that were going on related to that. Oh, Ross, I'm so sorry.
Bro, what is this?
It's just it's a one-shot team. You got rolled.
So sad.
But getting back into it, Bill told Fickle a few names, those being Dr. Lucille, and let's see, what was the other one?
Dr. Avalon, we say?
Dr. I thought that was the name of the, like, your doctor.
Oh.
Or was it not? I just got that name off of your spreadsheet. Not spreadsheet,
Wait, June Parse and Dr. Lucille, excuse me.
Okay. Dr. Lucille being the most currently best track to follow, being the fact that you have a location to go to. She lives in Euro and is currently a high-ranking member of the council in that city. Continuing on from there, I'll talk about the stars a little bit, try to help Bianca realize that she still likes astrology. But as the night rolled through, you made it back to town where you were greeted by the mayor, who saw the condition you were in and decided to just ask you guys to leave, judging that the problems that you bring were more important than the I'm sorry, Jacko, but I didn't write down all that you said. I just wrote down Jacko gives Bianca a non-alcoholic beverage. So,
Thought I sent it to you.
You did.
Is it?
Let me find it. I know you sent it to me. It's been a
Oh,
while,
here it
but
is.
you did. You can read
Wait a
it if
minute.
you like.
Some say the universe is a song, that all things are made of the same stuff as the stars, and that every life is a note in the music of existence that echoes throughout infinity. So when you feel insignificant and alone, just remember, we're all irreplaceable parts of the grand cosmic melody.
Peak.
Bianca will remember that telltale style. Quickly leaving the city after that, you made it to your ship, taking a stop to taking a stop at the hotel to grab your friends before heading out, not even stopping to grab enough groceries for your travel. Traveling for a few days with rations thin, you didn't eat as much as you'd like to, but still enough to keep you relatively full. In the meantime, Jacko decided to take advantage of the fact that the ship now has extra rooms and built a bar in it with the help of Ruby. Help, I say in air quotes, because during the time she just talked about Twilight, and only Twilight, while sitting on top of some of the supplies that Jacko needed in order to finish the bar. So we know how that went. But continuing throughout the journey, you all felt, most of you, particularly you, Fennel, felt like you were being watched for days on end before it finally came to fruition when you were attacked by a Jabberwock. A Jabberwock that was interested solely on you, Fennel. The fight was hard and arduous, breaking the mast, many of the walls, and damaging the
And almost
the
me and Lucien.
breaking the ship's reactor, and in the process throwing Fennel off the side. Lucien trying to help this tiger that you for some reason shifted into. You could have shifted into like a frog or something, my man, or like a squirrel.
That's harder to grab.
Making
Or a
yourself easy
bird.
to grab. Lucien,
You
he
can't
can't
do
transform into a bird yet.
I can't do bird yet. I thought about it, but I was like, I can't do that yet.
Lucien decided to reach out and grab you, but you know the weight of a tiger is a bit more than your strength can handle, and was also flung off. But with some quick thinking and some very, very like sketchy dice rolls, you each survived. One of you being grabbed by Emben, and the other being grabbed by their own magics, saving yourselves from the your 4,000-foot drop into a lake below. Emben, seeing that this fight was nowhere close to being done and not willing to risk the lives of any more of his friends, decided to go over and send him and the Jabberwock to the Feywild using a spell that his Fey gave him. Losing both him and the Jabberwock now gone, Stockton Faust decided to Stockton Faust. I can't remember if it's Stockton or Stackton. I keep changing it over. Stockton Faust
Okay.
decided to land the ship in the lake below for the many repairs that it needs. And that's where we're going to pick up as the ship touches ground with a hefty whoof, slamming down at pretty fast speeds.
I'm just thinking like a crash of any like superhero movie, and it's like breaking the ground and hearing like a big boom all across it, but you know the ship is a big bomb on it.
Hold on. Is the sound good enough for all of you guys?
Yeah.
I don't hear it. Don't know why.
The birds.
Oh, now I hear it. It's just so faint for me.
All right. I do not have a thing for this, but I should have some nature stuff. Let's see if I can find some nature stuff. Actually, no. I got a lake. I don't think. Yeah, this will do. You find yourself up against the edge of shore on this giant lake. The ship in front of you, the ship that you're on, is in tatters and in like splinters. The mast, if anyone would like to do a investigation check to see how bad the damage is, they are welcome to.
I mean, I will if nobody else will. You said investigation.
I'll do it. I want to do it.
Okay, you do the roll, Ross.
If someone
got
would
a
like to
two.
help them, you can get advantage.
No. Roll with 2.
You look around. Oh, you don't see any damage to the ship. Everything looks fine.
Looks good to me.
Luke,
Which are you-
can I come
Yes.
out and see what I need to repair?
Sure. For that, I need you to make an investigation check to see. Actually, you don't even need to check for that. You can see around you there are many things that need repairing.
I rolled a
The
16.
mast. Well, with that, you can see that there are many things that need repairing. The ship's reactor is semi-destroyed, like it's in an unusable state. Like it would be very, very dangerous to continue flying with it in its state. It's basically got a giant crack through the middle where you can see, like looking up, a rend had probably come down and split this.
Rend?
And also a rend, yes.
No.
The mast is currently like not on the ship. It fell off during the combat. And many of the rooms are destroyed, including not including your bar, and also Messmer's room, where you can still hear cackling from the door from
Okay.
behind it.
Bro's having a great time.
It's like, yeah.
I'm honestly terrified.
You should be.
Also, I'd like to start doing this at the beginning of every session. Please roll sexiness, everybody.
Yes.
Sounds
Oddly.
fine by me.
Give me a
Uh,
battle roll.
So,
22.
Autumn,
13.
Sable,
Ross, we're
This is-
equally sexy.
Yeah.
Sable, this will be a charisma check for the time being, but you can add this to your checks.
Oh, it's a charisma check?
What am I checking?
Just whatever you feel
Check?
like. Just whatever you
Oh,
feel
We,
like.
yeah,
What-
if
we
it's a
Whatever
can
makes
get
charisma
it
you feel
check-
sexy. Whatever makes
If
you
it's a
feel
charisma check, I would have gotten a 26.
brother.
Let's see it.
Hey, let's
It's just
throw.
whatever you think. Okay.
That's so sad.
Please keep this in mind for roleplay.
So average looking good. Can I roll for investigation on ship, by the way?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
I feel like the bird needs to know what he needs to be fixed. Never mind.
You can take a look around the ship. You can tell there are some obvious things, like some holes in the floor, but the finer things you just don't notice because you're like still in pretty decent shock from the encounter earlier.
And
Yeah,
you're a
if I could-
bird.
Picking birds have really weak like skulls, so it just rattles around like a freaking pogo, whatever.
No longer doing the PA. At the moment, no one's really talking. Just everyone seems to be in shock.
Jacko, wanting to get to repairs as quick as he can, would go to Faust and ask if what needs to be or what can be done to repair the reactor.
You find Faust just currently comforting Ruby, but you take him over to the reactor and he just looks pissed. Well, Jacko, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not qualified to tell you. This kind of stuff is above my knowledge range. This is all I can tell you is probably missing a part for it. But the bird, Fickle might know. They're pretty handsy with stuff like this.
Understandable. I'll kind of
If you
walk
wanna
away. Oh, sorry.
If you want to help, though, I'm sure that you can find something to start repairing, or you could go start chopping down some trees. We're gonna need lumber.
In my hands, I'll start making like a small log will appear in my hand, and I'll say to him, I have a lumber covered."
Well, that's oddly convenient.
You don't know much about
Oh.
me, do you?
I know you make alcohol, and I'm gonna be
Damn
honest.
right.
I could use some right now.
I'll reach into myself and pull out a bottle of tequila.
Okay, Stackton's gonna drink it. I need to make a Constitution saving throw for him.
Wait, we had how many alcohol proofs is this one?
I don't know, the average. Doesn't make it too
Average,
strong.
okay, but so like 18, okay.
Is
You
the
got a
alcohol
2.
drunk off his ass?
He's going to drink it, and he is immediately gonna pass out. Like, he drinks it, you can see his eyes fully dilate. He wobbles a bit, and then he just falls over on the floor.
I'll turn around before that happens, and I'll like pull out a small bag of salt and lime and be like, okay, so this isn't the highest quality, so you might need. And as soon as I say, I'll turn around and see him on the floor. Well, shit.
And DM, am I
Uh,
seeing this happening?
No, you would currently not be seeing this.
Dang it.
I'll sit him up, and then I will kind of walk off a little ticked, and grab Fickle by the neck and start dragging him to the reactor.
Wah! Why you in a hurry? What is this? Ah?
Hey, help me fix this. We gotta get up in the air.
Engine. Alrighto. Can I use mending on this per se? Because I might have like a knowledge of these kind of things. DM.
First, I'd like you to roll an insight check on this.
Can I help him with
Okay.
it?
Please.
In this case, no, because this is
Okay.
to see if Fickle knows what he's dealing with.
Please be high. Please be high. Please be high. You son of a gun.
Oh,
I had a 13 by the way, game. They rolled on a 1.
you look at the reactor, but get distracted by seeing Stackton just passed out on the floor. You wonder what he's thinking about, and you just spend the entire day just staring at him.
I wonder he's on.
You can try again later, but at the moment you are too distracted to do anything.
Dang.
While this is happening, what's everybody else doing?
I mean, I'm kind of just bandaging my wounds from the previous fight because I was nearly killed multiple times.
Yeah, I'm a Fennel. I'm bandaging up.
Because we both almost got murdered in broad daylight. So I don't think I'd be doing much of anything other than, trying not to be in absolute anguish.
What is this green square?
I'm making this a ship. I tried to do rectangle.
You want me to do it, coach? I
I
got you.
just.
I do that for my buddy. Okay, let me see.
Please
here.
do. Please make the ship.
Yes, sir.
I look down at my phone, I look back up, I just see a spinning green square on my screen. I got so
Not
confused.
see a green square.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's-
What about you? All right, let's see. Oh, I need to make that shoot. Put up. Undo.
one thing that you will notice, Fickle, while you're down here, is that there is water. Water currently flooding in. Not flooding in, but seeping in.
Uh-oh. Can I use mend on that?
You look around and you find four holes in the hole where that water seems to be seeping in. You can probably mend. You can totally mend them.
I just do it shoot, what movie was that from? I think like SpongeBob, like the real SpongeBob movie where he like puts all his fingers in the holes like all together at the same time, but a weird position.
Sure.
I'm gonna say that effectively works. It stops the water.
Work every time.
Luke, can I make some conifer sap and start like trying to glue that crack in the thing, try and repair it just a little bit?
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Uh, you start trying to glue together this thing, but you get the feeling after gluing some parts of it together, it's going to take someone it's going to take something a little more industrial to patch this thing up to a usable extent. You get the feeling that you could fly off of this for maybe 20 minutes at most before it explodes.
That's a scary word.
So as Fennel and Lucien, as you both are patching your wounds, Ruby and Kat are both gonna come over and try to start a conversation with y'all. Are you all right? Got scared for a moment. I saw you off the ship for a few seconds.
I've been through worse.
We were both a little. At least you looked a little scared, Lucian. You looked a little bit scared.
Nah. You know me. I mean, I've never been scared.
Oh yeah, clearly.
And you just look down and there is Lucian pissed his pants. Like he was
that kind of tracks.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's so funny. Just see like a little white stain.
You see a
It wouldn't be white.
My bad.
different kind of liquid, same organ.
Funny. Ah.
Piss distorted in the balls.
He is stored in the balls. That's true.
Yeah.
All right, there's
the
homemade
ship.
Don't worry about it.
That ship is fine. Don't worry about it.
Did my best there, coach.
Well, we're a week's walk away from any town, and we're somewhere in the middle of the Crush Deep search and border. So I don't even know what jurisdiction we fall under. It's unlikely anyone's going to find us out here unless we do something to alert them, or we're super lucky.
Yeah.
Should we survey land nearby?
Oh, hey, Fickle, I didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'm running back onto the top of the ship from clearing out the holes.
Well, we can. You start looking around, seeing, and off maybe about half a day's journey away, you can see a mountain. It seems to poke up just a little bit above the tree line, but not too much. It's not like it would make it very obvious. If you wanted to set up an SOS or something, that mountain would do, but we got food. According to Loria, we got 5 days worth of food left. That was before the crash, so who knows how much we got left now. Well, we probably got a little more thanks to Embin leaving, but at the same time, trying to find a silver lining in a horrible situation, it's kind of difficult. What even was that thing?
Would I have known what it is?
No.
I don't really think any of us would have known what it was.
Yeah. Cosmic horror, but beyond comprehension. You know.
All I know is whatever it was not natural by any means of the word.
It looked like a weird dragon of sorts. Or at least what I've seen dragons only
Maybe. What
like
if we
story-
call it an imagined dragon?
No, that's too.
What?
That just sounds bad.
Nah.
You take 1d4 psychology damage right there.
Psychology damage. Psychology damage. For psychology damage.
Oh, I forgot the word. I just found out.
Psychology damage.
No, you know what I meant? Psychological. There it is. Oh, I said psychology like an idiot. Gosh,
Psychic and psychological are two very different things.
Emotional damage.
that's me right now. Anyway, continue.
Uh, if we want to go with like the Imagine Dragon, we can go with like Imagined Dragon. Imagine with G-O-N on the end.
Emagon.
Emagun. No, that's stupid.
What
I'm
about
glad you realized it.
what about Mind Goblin?
That's not
It
a
doesn't
goblin.
much look like a goblin. Except for the fact it was green.
It was very green. I don't think I'll ever be able to look at the color green again the same, which is ironic considering druid.
You feel Saloon slightly tug at the back of your mind after saying that. Jackson said, "You got the tug? Whoa." But there's with the day going on, I'll say that you each get a short rest, if that means anything to you.
Okay.
Cooper, if you'd like to start mending the ship, it will take 2 to 3 mends, depending, and I would like you to do a roll with them. Depending on how well the mend goes, it might be less, might be more.
So you want to do 2 d20s or 3 d20s right now?
I'd just like you to do 1d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Intelligence modifier.
Luke, I'd like to
Well,
help with building the actual ship since I don't have mend per se,
It
but
would help a little bit, but not enough to give an advantage. I'd say you would add a extra d4 on top of it. So roll a d20, add your intelligence modifier, and then add a d4 on top of it.
All right. Okay. I'm rolling d20. I might need to. That works well enough for me.
Okay.
Okay. What is the intelligence modifier? Is that the ones at the very top
Look at
of
your intelligence and see that plus next to it, plus or minus next to it.
Okay, +3, so that's 23, and a plus d4, you say, and
Yeah,
that's
just roll a d4 and add it.
please be 4. 3, so that would be a
That's-
26.
that's really good.
26. A 26 is very good. Plus the fact that you got a nat 20. You start working, and with the help of Jacko making the lumber and stuff, you're able to get the entire mast back into a workable condition before night falls, as well as being able to patch up most holes on the ship. You probably got 1 more days of repair before you're able to go. But getting to work really fast and working with how much time you had left, it was a very good repair. I'd like one person to roll a d20 for encounter.
I'll do it.
Also, I will say while this is going on, Kat has been fishing in the lake. Just a little bit of that. 11. All right, so that's a d4, Seth. I'd like you to roll a d4 for me as well.
Okay. I can gladly do that. What's a 4 look like?
As the sun turns to dark and y'all start a fire off the ship, the cold weather that has been biting at you the entire time, because it is late November at this point. Fall is starting to turn to winter, and you can see like snow on top of some of the trees from where you assumed it snowed. Starting a fire, night turns into dusk turns into night, and you all find yourself going to sleep as anybody going to do a watch.
I'll do a watch
Anybody
since I
get-
don't need to sleep.
Jacko. As about 4 hours of your watch go by, not much has happened. You saw at one point what looked to be another airship passing over, but you didn't have the. You tried to signal them down, but they just didn't respond. Continuing your watch, it's about 3:30 a.m. when you start to hear noises coming from the bushes and the trees around you.
I'll ready my rifle, looking around to if anything jumps out.
Please roll your eyes today. By the way.
Oh, ah,
You're not getting true sight all the time.
I know. God damn it.
Imagine.
I'm basic tonight.
Dark vision, no nothing.
Can I roll? Can I use a
Again, oh my gosh.
You
risk
can
die?
re-roll your eyes. Go
Let's
ahead.
go risk die. Hey, I got a 2. That's a
No more eyes again.
no. I have blind sight. I don't need eyes to see.
I feel like you'd have that by like by
Default.
like
By
by
default,
default. to be honest.
All right.
Uh,
So
okay.
then, do we just want to call it dark vision? Or no? Blind sight's my normal one. Okay. This one would be
So
dark
just
vision.
regular vision.
I want to be dark vision. Okay. With dark vision gives you what 60 feet of vision in the dark.
I believe so.
Yes, I have 60 feet.
Whatever is moving around is just out of sight. Like you can see in grayscale, you can see like the bushes and stuff moving, but you can't see what's moving them. It seems to know your sight and it's staying just out of it.
This is the exact same script as last time.
It's another Jabberwock.
I'm gonna
Also,
kill
I do
myself.
want, like out of character, I do want to say this. Please, like in the future, please do not look up the creature sheets for combats in the future. I just think that's lame and it ruins all the fun.
Mhm. Hey.
But go ahead.
I'd like to, I guess, move a little bit closer to see if I can see anything.
You can't see anything yet, but you can hear something. Make a perception check for me.
Is this something I'm good at? Yes, it's something I'm good at. Ooh, bad I roll a
Jacko being good at
6.
something?
Yeah,
Bad I
Jacko.
roll a 6.
All right. With a 9, this sounds like it doesn't sound malicious. It just sounds like an animal of some kind. It's definitely just a wild animal.
I'd like to use Gift of Green and make some like not a basket, but like I guess a fruit basket. See if I can lure it out.
Okay. You make a fruit basket and you lie it on the ground. You can tell while you're near it, it's not going to approach.
All right, I'll back up. I'll also use conjure covers so I can like be out of sight of it. Still keep an eye on it.
A minute goes by, 5 minutes go by, 10 minutes go by, and after 15 minutes, you see what looks to be like a coyote, probably. You can't tell what it is. It's definitely a canine of some point. It's a bit larger than like a basic dog, like let's say a German Shepherd. It's a bit larger than that, but it's smaller than what you consider a wolf. And it's got like because of dark vision, you assume it has a darker coat of sort, and it just starts. It goes up to the basket and picks up one of the fruits and returns back into the darkness.
Would I recognize the creature?
That's a nature check for me, dude. Nature or yeah, that would just be nature. Ooh,
I don't
that's a
think I'm
weird
rolling good
looking
today.
rabbit. That's
I-
a weird looking rabbit. But no, you can at the moment you cannot tell what it is.
Okay. What are my rolls today?
Now they'll get better. You're just getting the bad ones out of the way.
I roll a 1 at first and I roll a nat afterwards, which is so crazy to me.
You gonna try to do anything else?
No, I'm just gonna keep watch.
Right. You keep watch, also keeping in view this basket. But you can see a creature come back about an hour later, grab another fruit, and then run off. And as it turns to 6, it doesn't come back again.
That second time that it comes back, can I leave a pumpkin towards the camp and like slowly follow it behind it, like follow behind it, see where it goes?
Sure. You follow it deeper into the forest. After it travels maybe about 500 feet, it like stops and turns around to where you would be. It it stands there looking for a while, and you get a look at its eyes at this point because the moon above is so bright. You can see it has glowing green eyes.
Oh.
What?
Uh, it drops fruit and it turns around and starts growling. Actually, before that happens, I'd like you to roll a stealth check for me, please.
I
I
got
was
you,
gonna say
Pookie.
initiative.
I got a
No.
13.
Yeah, it's got a 17 to passive perception, so I'm gonna say that
Whoa!
passes.
They're wolves, let's be honest here, bro.
I'm sorry, 17 on a wolf. This ain't
Who
no
said it was a
wolf.
wolf?
You know what I mean. This ain't no dog.
This ain't no
Can
dog.
Can I pet this dog?
Can I pet
Can I
that
pet
dog?
the dog?
I don't think you should pet that dog.
Can I pet that dog? It at this point you're behind a tree, maybe 50 feet away from it. What would you like to do?
I'd like to make another fruit basket and slowly approach it, but ready to take action if need be.
So he's ready to kill it, okay.
You place a fruit basket down, and it just you back away a little bit from it, but it still is just tracking you. It's got its sights locked on you. You can also actually I'd like you to make another perception check at this point.
Oh god, 7.
You can't tell what, but there seems to be something around one of its front and left paw. Something like shining, something silvery shining. You can't tell what. You can't even tell what shape it is. It just like glimmers a little bit in the light.
Hmm.
So you can do like one more thing before it runs away.
Also, Luke, I just realized I rolled survival and not stealth.
It's fine. We can go with it. I was about to say because there's no way Jacko gets a 13 on survival.
Stealth.
I mean stealth. Do you have like a plus 10?
I have
to
a
it or
plus
something?
5 to stealth.
Plus 13.
Yeah, we're just going with
Yeah, that doesn't
going with
matter.
it.
Can I? And you can say this is outrageous, and no, you can't do it if you want. But can I like take, I don't know, a pumpkin seed and like shoot it into the wolf? Not shoot it into the wolf, but like somehow attach. No, I'd have to shoot it at him. No, never mind. I can't think of anything. I guess I'll just try and track it more.
Okay. As it sits there, and at some point, after you've been still for roughly 15 minutes, it picks up the food and starts running again. You start following it at this point. It's probably 5:15 a.m. or something. Light is going to start coming up soon, so uh, you start following it, and at this point, like you feel like you've been going in circles, but you know by like just your if your instincts are telling you you've been going in circles, but you know you've been going straight. And at some point, the dog just, whatever this creature is, doggish creature, disappears. Just like it's running and then it just vanishes. But not like at once, it just like disappears as it's walking, like it goes through something.
I'd like to raise my rifle and slowly walk towards where I saw it disappear.
All right. You make it to where it disappeared, and your rifle is first to hit it. It's some type of wall.
Is it a solid wall or is it like?
You start feeling around it. It feels like a brick wall of some sort. You eventually find uh like an edge or something, like it's like a sheet or something over it, and you start, would you like to pull away at it, or would you just like to stop?
I'd like to pull away at it and raise my rifle.
You start pulling away at it, and you see behind it there is a huge, like 100-foot tall oak tree, the tree house in it.
I'd like to. Does it look in like someone's living in it?
You can see some, like, you assume so because you see smoke coming out of a chimney.
I'd like to float up there and see if I can see anything.
You float up just a bit. I'd like you to actually make a stealth check for this, please.
I roll stealth and not survival this time.
Yeah, stealth.
17.
Okay. I also want to preference that you're roughly 2,000 or so feet away from the ship.
Okay.
So you're a decent walk, maybe 10-minute walk from the ship. No, those metrics probably don't line up. Let's just go with it.
Okay.
Would you get a 17?
Mhm.
17. You float up undetected up to the window, and you can see sitting on a rocking chair in front of a fire is a elderly looking gnomish woman whittling away at something in front of the fireplace. She's wearing a green grass coat, like it looks like it's made directly out of moss. And you can see the dog creature thing brings this fruit and lays it in front of her.
Can I roll an insight check to see if she'd be harmful if I made myself known?
Yes.
19.
19. You get the feeling that if you interacted with her, it could go one of two ways. Either she would invite you in for a cup of tea or something, or she would kill you. That isekai self in you recognizes that this might be a powerful old mage.
Oh god. Okay. Um.
And out of character, I will say it is. They might be powerful, like a little powerful.
A wee bit.
Away, back away.
Oh, wait.
Inside
What do
thoughts
you
for
mean?
us. Inside thoughts.
Sorry.
Bruh.
Um.
I will say at this point, all of you guys are awake on the ship, but unable to see what's going on with Jacko.
Yeah, I was about to
But
say,
you
do
guys
we
would be
know
waking.
any of this?
You at this point, you guys would be going outside to check on Jacko and see he is not there.
You would just see the pumpkin I laid down.
He should be fine, right?
I nod my head, but I proceed to go over and knock on the head like a normal like dot 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 dot. Little tip on the head.
Shaving a haircut 2 bits commercial doesn't exist in this universe, so you have to do a different knock.
Pop pop pop. How about
Roll a
that?
strength check. This sounded pretty powerful. Let's see if you destroy the pumpkin in the process.
No, I did not.
Uh, feeling the feel or sensing the knocks since I can't really feel it. I guess I'd try and go to the roof and hop back to the other pumpkin and relay what I see.
You, with your good stealth, you float to the roof, and just lay down your pumpkin carefully and teleport away back to where you see Cooper is currently holding, is currently knocking on your pumpkin. Not Cooper, Fickle.
Yeah.
Yes, Fickle. What do you need?
You good? You weren't here when we wake up.
Yeah. I saw. I don't know what it is. It looked like a dog, but a little bigger. Had some like green eyes and a glowing wrist of some sort. I followed it back to where this, I assume, old gnome is living in a treehouse. Ah, you know anything or heard anything about that?
Can I roll a history check?
You roll insight or history.
Let's see which one has more.
I will
History,
say history is insight would be slightly less. By slightly, I mean like 2 less. All right, history. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean you don't know it, but you don't know all the information regarding it. With the 14, you remember you remember one time when you were talking to Stockton that he talked about the uh, the Moss Order. He talked about a Moss Order. It was a order of uh, like ancient gnomes who, well, just decided screw civilization and made their own way in the world. Apparently, they preserve certain parts of nature from being used by uh, the new like development of civilization. They just keep it natural.
Well, they sound like good people.
So I remember gnome people take away from civilization and kind of become really powerful to protect land. So from Saxton, so I don't know exactly.
Protect the land
Might be
from Stockton. What
no,
good is
no,
everyone?
no. Learn by Saxton about gnome people.
Mm. Okay.
Saxton didn't do nothing. He just told.
Hey, Fennel, you're a gnome, right? Would you know
No.
anything about these people?
Common
Or you're a
common
dwarf,
misconception. Dwarves
aren't
and
you?
gnomes aren't the same.
That's my
A
bad.
sneaker in the background.
We got a racist over here.
I still don't know your
Uh,
world's races, so that's my apologies.
Amen. I still don't know why I'm talking to a pumpkin, but here we are.
Pumpkin.
I'm good.
Do you know anybody that would know more information? Or should I just go check it out again? See if I can gather any information.
Um, I mean, DM, may I roll like nature for druid facts or history?
Druid facts.
I'll give you two options. One, you can try to, you can ask. I'll actually give you three. You can ask Stockton. You can
Mhm.
roll like just to try to tap into your new druid powers, or you can try to commune with your goddess. See if they might tell you anything. But
I'll try to
communing with
tap into the druid stuff.
okay, that would be a. I'd like you to roll both a nature and a history check for me, and you can take the
Damn.
higher of them.
You want a 26 or a 25?
Jeez, mate. Okay.
Here's all my good rolls. They're all gone to you.
I ate them.
Big bag.
All right. So, Lucien, I will say that you are also here at this point, just in case you wanted to chime in, or if you're still playing Yomi Hustle.
Oh, you play Yummy House right now? Sick.
But with a 26, you're able to just go out and plant your feet in the water and just commune. You find yourself meditating, and you find yourself spiritually connected to this gnomish woman, and you and her at the moment have a psionic link if you'd like to talk. She is waiting for you. Let me describe her a little bit first. She's got a like a fully covering moss cloak that covers her from head to toe. Her face is like covered in like freckles and such, and she has like a flower blooming from her nose. She seems to be like short, even considering gnome heights. And the dog is also in the psionic link for some reason.
Nice. Um, hey, lady. My name's Fennel. Um, I'm I'm assuming you can hear me because I just feel like you can. Um, I was just curious. I'm an aspiring druid. I do quite like nature myself. You do. Um, can you tell me anything about yourself? We're in the neighborhood and we were recently attacked by an otherworldly creature.
Young sprouts. Uh, I don't often get the chance to talk with people of the same respect. So, what is your name? If you said it, I'm sorry. I'm losing my memory in old age.
Oh, it's fine. My name is Fennel. I'm a dwarf from the hills. Um, I'm with I'm with my adventuring party. Um, we we we're actually we I've heard a little bit about your group, um, and how you really can't stand society and stuff like that. Which
Oh, that's a common misconception. We don't hate society. We hate the rich pricks that try to steal our land.
we're very similar. Me and my adventuring party are actually we we're kind of on the run slash trying to defeat this certain rich prick. And that's kind of why we're adventuring in the first place.
Are you trying to deal with Melvin O'Brien? Is he
I
still kicking?
I don't think I've heard of that guy.
What about uh, how is Crystal is the Mighty Crystal still around? Is that group still around?
They definitely could be. I've not been very many places.
What year is it, if you don't mind me asking?
DM, what year is it? I forgot.
Brother,
Dang. Hold on 1 second. I have it somewhere, but
The
I didn't-
DM forgot.
wait, hold up. I got it. It is 1807.
1807. I
Um,
thought it was 1809 for some reason.
it's
Maybe
it's eight.
Maybe it
Sure,
is.
we'll
because
just say it's
of the years.
1807.
Let's go with 1807.
Yeah, it's 1807.
Oh. Well, I missed my 1,000-year birthday
Oh well, happy belated birthday.
by 100 years.
Well, happy belated birthdays.
Oh, thank you. So I assume they're all gone. Melvin was a bad guy. He was all about trying to start the volcano up again and all that.
That would be bad, yeah.
And I remember I think my one of our other friends, one of the other members of the order, I think her name was Fisher, maybe. No, not Fisher. Fish. Her name was Fish. Uh, she probably stabbed him a few thousand times. She likes stabbing people. She makes special knives for each individual person, and it's like, if I ever need to stab you, I got the knives with your name written on it. She's got
Can
one
I
for
get
me.
this guy?
That's pretty cool.
You wouldn't be hearing this, but
I get a serious chill down my spine thinking about knives all of a sudden.
For some reason,
But,
you're thinking about knives.
for some reason you're thinking about a knife, and why does one have your name on it? Oh, I'm sorry, young sprout. Can you say your question again?
I was just gonna ask, like, is this a safe area for me and my adventuring party to be in?
Oh,
We're
sure, as long as you don't like anger the owl bears.
Oh, owl
Yeah.
bears. Yeah, I know about them. They can be scary at times.
Oh, only if you anger them.
Yeah, I'll try
But
to stay away from their babies.
if you and your party would like a meal, I'd love the company.
Well, we'll be sure to take you up on that because you seem very kind.
Oh, I'm only kind at the moment. Just if I find out, you seem like well versed people, and people who want to protect the environment. And I'd like to learn more about the this Willow Schnee guy.
We might get a freaking comrade. What up?
Just curious. Have you met we this is a weird question, but I know you've probably dealt with some weird people. Have you met our friend? He's a pumpkin.
Oh, the pumpkin man that put his pumpkin on my house. Yes, my my dog Richard. Mentioned that he met him, gave him some fruit, but also followed him here. So I have mixed feelings about the otherworldly being. Not
He
often do you see those. I've only seen one of his kind before.
Oh, well, I might have to ask you more about that later. I assure you, he has no ill intention. I think he was more so uh, made curious about your pet or your friend there, Richard.
Oh, yeah, this is Richard. He's a morphed. He was an adventurer like you once, but he tried to start a forest fire, and I couldn't allow that.
Oh yeah, forest fires aren't very fun. For
Yeah, he also
well,
tried to. He was also trying to start up the volcano. I don't understand why people want to do that so much.
why do so many people want to start up the freaking volcano?
I don't know. You know, we think the same, but I'll have tea ready by noon.
Lovely. Well, I'll be sure to let my people know.
Oh, I knew a one. I I knew man like that once, but instead of a no, he said, "Let my people go."
Man, you really are old, huh? I don't say
Oh,
that out
only
loud.
1,100.
Wow.
Were there
Let
Jesus in
my
this world?
people
GM,
go.
were there Jesus in this world?
I'm not answering that question, Cooper. Let's just go with. Let's go. Probably not.
You. I want my bird to be religious.
I'm sorry, I can just imagine Fickle in church trying to sing a hymn.
I.
So
Uh,
imagine.
But it's after that the psionic link cuts, and you're left surrounded by the people that you were surrounded by earlier.
Lovely. Well, she actually seems like a super nice lady, and she invited us over for tea.
Nice.
Hearing this, I'd like to pop back over to the other pumpkin and say, "Ooh, tea."
All right. Well, Cooper, in the meantime, I'm assuming that Fickle's going to be trying to repair the ship, so you can roll for that
Yeah.
again.
Please be a nat 20 because that'd be so funny. Yeah. That more or less works.
13, you add your intelligence modifier and a d4 because I assume Jacko is still helping you.
Yeah, plus 3, so that makes it 16. D4, make it 3, please. That'd be kind of nice. We'll make it 19. No, you don't want that, don't you? 18.
18. With an 18, you repair the final holes, but because of how good your repairs were the day before, these repairs go very well, and you get the ship into a flyable order, all except for the engine.
Gotcha.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do before noon? I'll say that you can do like one, maybe two things.
I don't really have anything.
Is
I don't
everybody back up to full health yet?
Oh yeah, y'all got a long rest. All of you got a long rest.
Can I roll to see if I can fix the reactor again and not get freaking just distracted by Stetson?
Okay.
Would I be able to help him and see if there's anything I can do? The
Not
reactor?
not here.
Okay.
Not here.
Yeah, after all, you kind of split away and said, T?
Well, no, I'm back and I helped you with the ship.
You just want to know how to work on this.
Okay.
Alright,
Is
roll insight.
while he's doing that, is there anything on like the outside I could repair, or is it just all way too advanced for me?
You can see that the there once was like an insignia on the side of the ship, but that's been damaged. So you're welcome to like paint it back on. The owl feather, what the ship's called. If you want to paint that back on.
I'll do that then.
Okay, Fickle, with an 18 insight, you're able to tell that there's a part that you need that you do not have the ability to manufacture with the resources given, or be able to patch this. You're able to patch it you are able to patch it a little bit to the point where you think it could run for maybe an hour or so before like it exploded.
Mm. Do I know
Lucian,
this? Sorry.
you would know this, yes.
Nice.
Lucien, what are you doing?
Probably just waiting. Cause I want to wander, but I can't. I don't want to wander before tea. I want to wander after tea.
Okay. Cat's gonna let's say in the meantime you guys are playing darts or something, and Cat's gonna try to beat you in darts.
Wait. Okay. Does that mean I have to roll performance or what?
This would be well, I'd consider darts a dexterity
Darts
check.
is dexterity, yeah.
Okay.
Do a dexterity
So
check.
just a dex check. Sex.
Mhm.
Dex sex. Okay.
You're
I
washed
got a
up.
6.
Bet I can beat you this time. Just gonna
Yeah.
roll. You got a 5.
That's insane.
Nice.
You both throw it, but you land on like a 10. You land on like the black border, and she just misses entirely and like hits. Jacko, you suddenly find yourself with a dart pinned into the side of your pumpkin.
I'll take it out and look at it.
As soon as you take it out, another one gets pinned in you, and then another one shortly after.
I'll
As she misses all 3, and they pin on you.
I'll,
I don't think the
take
drink
my
is worn off yet.
No, I just need to warm up.
I'm sorry, who was shooting at me?
He did it.
Then I'll turn around and look at
No.
Lucien.
You know me. I'm the greatest darts player in the land. I never miss.
Goes the hat or the pumpkin.
I'll take off my pumpkin head and take out the other 2 darts. Can I throw them all 3 at the board at the same time?
Sure, go ahead.
Me being an
That is
expert
also a
marksman.
dexterity.
What?
I'll say that you get advantage on this because you are a gun, like you got
A
feats
marksman.
that help you with this. Yeah, marksman feats.
What check?
This would just be a dex.
Oh,
Dex check.
dex. You said with
Don't get
advantage?
straight-
advantage.
Yeah, this would be you would get advantage because of your feats.
With my feet.
Because of his feet. 24.
I have a +5 to
He-
dexterity.
Does he Robin Hood it?
He Robin Hoods it on a
Like-
triple 20.
Let's go.
Cheater.
See,
Okay.
that's
Well,
how
we
you
were
play
only
darts.
Playing for 100, so you kind of busted, man.
Jacko will take a very heavy sigh.
It's all right. Happens to the best and the rest. Chat. Lucien's gonna go to the bathroom, and by Lucien I mean me.
All right.
Yeah,
Uh,
not
We're gonna take a small break here, and once we get back, we're gonna do tea, and then after that, Sable's character is gonna show up. I mean, Autumn's character, Sable is gonna show up.
I'm I'm working on Python homework while I do this.